my kitchen and welcome to my channel, Cake. I'm your hostess, Suzanne. Today we are going to be making these amazing chocolate peanut butter cup overload cookies. They are dynamite. You're going to love them. If you'd like to know how you can make them too, just keep watching. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on our chocolate peanut butter cup overload cookie. Oh my goodness, these are just amazing cookies. You're gonna love this recipe. And I will start off by saying you're welcome. I have preheated my oven to 350 degrees and I have prepared my cookie sheets. I have 2 with a silicone pad and I have 2 with parchment paper. You don't have to have either. Some non-stick spray will work just as well. With these cookies, you need to have them rest on the cookie sheet for 10 minutes after they bake. So I'm gonna go ahead and use 4 cookie sheets to expedite the process. I have a stand mixer here. For this recipe, you don't have to have one. A hand mixer will work just as good. I have 2 sticks of butter that have come to room temperature. Go ahead and add those into my mixer. Let me go ahead and add that my butter is unsalted. I always use unsalted butter when I'm baking. I like to control the amount of salt I put into my baked goods. Let's start on slow and then crank up that speed. We just want to cream this butter just a little bit before we add in the sugar. And in this bowl I have 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar. Go ahead and dump that in. And then next I have 3/4 cup of brown sugar. We'll add that in as well. Go ahead and raise our bowl and give that a good mix. And at this point, we want to have our mixer go for a good few minutes. We want that to be nice and fluffy and filled with air so our cookies are nice and fluffy. Go ahead and crank that up. Once it's creamed together really well, I want to go ahead and scrape down the bowl before we get that butter and that sugar to that nice fluffy stage. So let's go ahead and crank it back up. And this time we're going to turn it on for a good 2 full minutes, if not more. Okay, that was going for a good 2 full minutes. Let's go ahead and lower our bowl and scrape down our sides. Okay, now that we have creamed our butter and our sugars together, let's go ahead and add our eggs. I have 2 eggs. Next we have 1 teaspoon of vanilla. That will go ahead and go in next. And then I have a 3/4 cup of creamy peanut butter. I like the Jif brand. Use whatever brand you like. Let's go ahead and turn on our mixer again to get everything incorporated together. Go ahead and scrape our bowl again. Now that we have all that incorporated together, in this bowl I have 2 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/3 cup of sifted cocoa powder. I'm gonna go ahead and add that now. Okay, let's raise our bowl and get those all incorporated together. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now I'm going to take my bowl off of the stand mixer and use my spatula for the rest of the recipe. I forgot to mention I will put the recipe down in the description box below. This looks amazing. This cookie is so good. All the chocolate and peanut butter that we're going to add into this already amazing cookie dough. Go ahead and make sure it's all incorporated though. I can still see a little bit of streaks of peanut butter. When is ever streaks of peanut butter a bad thing? I don't know. And here we go. We have it all incorporated together. And now for the indulgent part of this recipe. As if this wasn't good enough with the chocolate and peanut butter already in the base of this cookie. In this huge bowl is what we're going to put in next. We have 1 cup of peanut butter chips. 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. We have a cup of mini Reeses peanut butter bites. And we have 10 full-size Reeses peanut butter cups chopped up. If you want your Reeses to keep the shape, go ahead and freeze them ahead of time. That usually does the trick, or at least it helps. And we're gonna go ahead and dump all of this goodness in here. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. That's why we call them the peanut butter cup overload cookie, right? That's an overload of goodness I just poured into that bowl. Okay, let's go ahead and stir this up to make sure we have it all incorporated. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me today for this peanut butter cup overload cookie tutorial. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I hope you're enjoying it so much that you consider subscribing to my channel. It is quick, easy, and most importantly, it is free. Free. How many things in life are free? Well, this one is. If you are already a subscriber and you're back watching another one of my videos, thank you so much. It means the world to me. It really does. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. And if you want to be notified every time I upload a video, hit that bell. It is called the notifications bell. It will send you an email every single time I upload a video. Let's go ahead and give it a couple more stirs. And here we go. It's looking pretty yummy. Let's go ahead and scoop them onto the cookie sheet. I have a larger cookie scoop here. You can use any size you'd like. I like the larger one for this recipe. And I like them to look all about the same size and the same shape. So I like to press my cookie sheet against the side of my bowl and make sure it's pretty much cleaned off. It doesn't have to be perfect, but something like that. And then just put it on your cookie sheet. And I just rub it back and forth onto my bowl. And here we go. These don't spread too much. I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 across and 4 down, like I typically do. You can see the streaks of peanut butter coming from the crushed up Reese's cups on this cookie dough. Looks amazing. There we go, we have one of our pans locked and loaded with our cookie dough. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this pan in my preheated oven. I have preheated it to 350 degrees. And for this size of cookie scoop, it takes about 12 minutes. The cookies are out, they were in the oven for exactly 12 minutes. I have them on a cooling pad and they will be sitting there for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, I'll transfer them onto the cooling rack. This recipe makes exactly 5 dozen cookies if you use the same size scoop as I did. The hardest part is just waiting until they're cool enough to eat. I just took my last pan out of the oven. This kitchen smells amazing. I wish I had some smell-o-vision for you guys. It's amazing. I hope you try out this recipe. You won't be disappointed. I hope you're having a great day. I know I am. Until next time, make it a great day. In this bowl is our next no, it's not. Okay. And scrape down our sides one more time. Not one more time. Who am I fooling? Is that good? That's not a good one. That's not a good one. Try do it again. 2 with the silicone mat. And I have 2 with parchment paper. Today Hi, welcome to my kitchen and welcome to my channel, Cake. What do I say next? And I will let them, oh.